Well, guys, you know how cynical I am about politics, and you know how down I am on politicians and so forth. There is a new hope. There is a new hope that I see, and that hope is Robert Kennedy Jr. Now, am I saying that I support the man for president? Uh, I'm not. I'm not sure that I'm quite saying that, but I do think that if somehow he were to become president, it would make me happy. So I don't know. Maybe that amounts to a kind of support. I'm not sure. I am well aware that he's liberal. You know, he's a Kennedy. He's a Democrat. He's liberal probably on a lot of things. I probably disagree with him on a lot of things. Um, and you know, I'm not ignoring that those facts. But to me, there is something about this guy being willing to stand up and to say the lockdowns were evil. The vaccine was should not have been forced on the American population. And he was saying it and saying it and saying it. He was saying things like this for years. Um, and he got censored for it. He got shut down. He wasn't allowed on many social media sites. I believe Twitter was one of them. Facebook, Instagram. I think they all took him down. He has a history of not. I mean, what gets characterized as being anti-vaxxer, but he's just not gung ho about vaccines, and he's very critical of big pharma. These are all really good things. All right, these are really good things. My impression of Robert Kennedy Jr. is that he appears to be a man of principle. That's the vibe I get off of him. Again, you know, who knows whether that's real or not. We don't know anything. We can't read a man's heart, but I am impressed with the work that he's done. He's also against the Ukraine incursion. There's a lot of good things about this guy, and he's a Democrat and he's a Kennedy. So, you know, he's got the brand, he's got the mystique, and a lot of people are saying that they like him. He's doing pretty well so far. And you know, you put him like I'll link to his announcement, his speech where he announced that he's running for president. I'll link to that below. Compare that to our zombified, Alzheimer's patient of a president. I know that I don't mean to be mean. I don't mean to insult Alzheimer's patients by comparing them to President Biden. That's really kind of a low blow. Sorry, I apologize to people with Alzheimer's everywhere. You deserve better than to be compared to Joe Biden. It's just incredible to me that somebody as well spoken and as smart and somebody who can just give a speech, without teleprompters, without I don't even think he's reading from a script. He's just speaking, and he's electrifying the crowd that he's talking to. So, of course, I'm not going to stay in this state of hope for very long, probably. But I just wanted to register that I have a new hope, and that hope is Robert Kennedy Jr. He might be the one, if he's allowed to go the distance. Now, the question is, if he gets too close, would Would they take out another Kennedy? You know, and I think we know the answer to that. Of course they would. You know, they took out two of them in the '60s, including his own father. And then I would say that John F. Kennedy Jr. was also a very suspicious death, considering that he was about to run for the Senate seat that was wanted by, guess who? Hillary Clinton. Yep. So, yeah. Okay. Call me a conspiracy theorist all you want. Sneer at me all you want. But I happen to think that this analysis is quite sensible. So a live, there's the punk band, the dead Kennedys. We've got a live Kennedy now, and I don't know. Is he gonna? Can he do it? I know that people are going to be out there saying no way, it's not going to happen. He's doomed. Of course, we know they're going to try all kinds of dirty tricks against him. Of course, that's going to happen. But it's good to have hope. It's good to have hope that there's somebody out there who seems to be a man of principle, who seems to be, running for president because he genuinely wants to change things for the better. Who is on the right side of when it comes to the atrocities of the last 3 years, unleashed by the government and by corporate powers and by special interests, in the interest of supposedly health safety. He rails against, in the speech below, he rails against lockdowns, and everything else that accompanied them. So anyway, those are my thoughts. If you have any thoughts, let me know. But watch at least part of his speech and tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.